Sigmund Freud was an Austrian neurologist and the founder of psychoanalysis. Freud was born to Galician Jewish parents in the Bavarian town of Freiburg in the Austrian Empire. Born May 6, 1856, Freiburg, Czechia. Died September 23, 1939, Hampstead, London, United Kingdom.
Sigmund Freud died of a lethal dose of morphine administered at his request by his friend and physician Max Kurd. Freud had been suffering agonizing pain caused by an inoperable cancerous tumor in his eyes, socket, and cheek. The cancer had begun as a lesion in his mouth that is discovered in 1920.
Famous contribution to psychology. Freud is famous for investing and developing the technique of psychoanalysis. For articulating the psychoanalytic theory of motivation, mental illness, and the structure of the subconscious, and for influencing scientific and popular conception of human nature by positing that both normal and abnormal through the IQ and behavior age guided by irrational and largely hidden factors.
Sigmund Freud's impact to psychology. Freud revolutionized how we think about and treat mental health condition. Freud founded psychoanalysis as a way of listening to patients and their better understanding how their minds work. Psychoanalysis continues to have an enormous influence of modern psychology and psychiatry.
Additional information about Sigmund Freud. Researchers have found that psychoanalysis can be effective treatment for a number of mental health conditions. The self-examination that is involved in the therapy process can help people achieve long-term growth and improvement in their lifestyle. Here are the examples of Sigmund Freud's theories. Number 1. Unconscious mind. This is one of his most enduring ideas, which is that the mind is a reservoir of thoughts, memories, and emotions that lie outside the awareness of conscious mind. Number 2. Personality. Sigmund Freud proposed that personality has made up of three key elements: the id, the ego, and the superego. The ego is the conscious state, and id is the unconscious, and the superego is moral or ethical framework that regulates how the ego operates. Third of his theories is life and death instincts. Sigmund Freud claimed that two classes of instincts are life and death, dictated human behavior. Life instincts include sexual procreation, survival, and pleasure. Death instincts include aggression, self-harm, and destruction. Number 4. Psychosexual development. Sigmund Freud's theory of psychosexual development posits that there are 5 stages of growth in which people, personalities, and sexual selves evolve. These phases are the oral stage, anal stage, phallic stage, latent stage, and last but not the least is genital stage. Last of his theories is mechanisms of defense. Sigmund Freud suggested that people use defense mechanisms to avoid anxiety. These mechanisms include displacement, repression, sublimation, and regression.